What up, all of my beautiful people? Today's video is going to be all about grapefruits and their benefits. We're going to do a couple recipes, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it because this is Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Southern Singing Kitchen. All right, guys. So as always, so y'all know we do our intro, which that's the intro song. I will let you guys know we have 4 different recipes for a great juice. Some with hi, how do you is it Cy Green? How are you today? The reason I'm doing this video is because for a multitude of reasons. I know a lot of things are going on, or the scare of COVID and the Delta strand and all of that. So everybody is concerned about their immune system and immune support. So I thought, why not do a great video on how we can keep our bodies up and running on the natural kick, so to speak. If you do not know, grapefruits and a lot of citrus, well, really all citrus is high in vitamin C, which is great for immune support, but there are also other benefits. So if you are worried about flu season that's coming up or anything viral infections and things like that, this is a great recipe for you guys. If you are concerned with high blood pressure, grapefruits are known to lower blood pressure and also cholesterol. If you are dealing with anything fiber-wise, like digestive issues, this is a great juice for you guys, especially the one that I'm going to add apples to because it's high in fiber. And when you have a lot of fiber in your diet, that gets rid of the constipation, things like that. Another thing we're going to do, one of the recipes has ginger in it. Ginger is great if you're working out and trying to get yourself in shape, because ginger is great for all things muscles. If you're dealing with muscle cramps, females with menstrual cramps, ginger is a great help or medicinal aid to anything that you're dealing with. So let's get started. What do we need today? Of course, we're going to need grapefruits. Lots and lots of grapefruits. You can try this. I'm also seeing that grapefruit is great with weight loss. If you check on YouTube, there are a lot of videos about weight loss. And a lot of times we like to do the fads of everything, trying to get weight loss. But this is something you can use consistently. Anybody have dealing with or take medications? I know they do say be mindful when you're consuming grapefruit. Some actually tell you do not consume grapefruits if you're on medication because it dilutes the medicine. That's basically why. Again, one of the reasons that if you're trying to prevent certain things, this is a great option. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do grapefruits, which we have here. Ginger, I'm actually growing ginger. Maybe after the video is over, I can go outside. Well, not go outside. I can go outside and bring in my ginger that I'm growing. That's a great, thing. My brother from Grow Family Network is the one that actually gave me from Grow Family Network, I guess the seeds. Is it this? Not seed, but gave me like the starter plant of it and told me how to take care of it. So give me 1 second. So again, we're going to start with grapefruits. We're going to do ginger, and then we're going to need a lime. Now, I know everybody doesn't have the same juicer that I have, which I have this Aedo juicer that is fantastic. I also, I'm going to put it in but if you watch any of my other videos, then you'll see that this is the juicer that I use all the time when I'm juicing stuff. But I also, last video, I couldn't show you guys the juicer that I have that's specifically for citrus. And it was like maybe $20 from Walmart. So it's basically like a the little gray thing that separates the pulp, and it's amazing. I love it. It's great when I'm doing my fresh orange juice in the morning. It works great. But because I have other fruits like apples and grapes and pineapples and stuff, I'm going to use this one, but I'm going to show y'all that one too to show you the difference. You could even just blend this fruit and put everything in the blender, juice it, and then if you don't want the pulp, you can strain it. But because we're doing this for healthy reasons and not just for taste and for the fad, I would suggest keep the pulp, as much pulp as possible, because the pulp is fiber, so it breaks down all the bacteria in your gut that's not good for you. So I have everything right here that I need for the first recipe. I have to get the ginger out of the root. Go ahead and make it rain. Yeah. Okay, so what I have, because I'm trying to do more ginger than more grapefruit than anything else, I'm just going to start off simplest. Anybody can do this. The kids can do this. Doesn't matter your age. This is simple recipes. So for your grapefruits, all I'm going to do is cut them in half. Same thing with my lime, because I'm going to use the little thing I got from Walmart. I can see, but I think I look cute with my glasses. These are real glasses. I really can't see. But you know what? I think I might just put it in this juicer, because I have this ginger, and I'm going to need the ginger to go in there, and that way it can wash it down. But if you're using this type of juicer, then take off the peel. If you do try to juice with the peel on, you could do that with an apple, with certain types of fruits, but not with citrus, because if you juice with the peel on a citrus, it is going to be fire on the bayou, because it's so strong. Most of the ingredients, though, they'll tell you, like a lot of times when you're cooking, use lemon zest, or that's basically the peeling, because it's so strong just from the peeling. You can get all that fiber and stuff from it, but it will make your tongue burn if you do it like that. Trust me, I know a lot of people like to, have their own experiences, but I say live off of mine. I did it. I tried it when I first started juicing years ago. I didn't know you were supposed to take off the peelings, but you are. How are you all this Friday afternoon? This is a great juice to do early in the morning. It's simple. If you have that little juicer, which I will show y'all how I use it. It's very simple. You can make some grapefruit juice early in the morning. It's good to start your day off. It's good to have because it has vitamins in it that will make you feel full. So it's like an appetite curber. So I think that's what it's called. It curbs your appetite, basically. It makes you feel full because it's so full of ingredients, or so full of vitamins. So instead of eating a huge breakfast in the morning, try juicing, or just freshly squeezing grapefruits with oranges in the morning. It doesn't take a lot of times. I know we like the convenience of ordering stuff all the time, but sometimes it's just good to take care of yourself, to know that, hey, I'm feeling good because it's effort I've been putting in. At least that's how I think. And also, if you are growing your own citrus trees, that's even better, because you know what's going inside of the soil. So that's even better than you really got good, grapefruit. If not, you can go to the store and get the organic ones. If you're not able to get organic, then you can get the other kind. You can soak your fruits and vegetables also before you use them in a white vinegar solution with water. It helps kind of kill off the bacteria that's on the peeling. I'm getting as much of the little whitish, pinkish stuff on it. As you can see, look how easy this is. It's not a big thing. I've already peeled 4 grapefruits, um, one lime. Now we have ginger, and the ginger was pretty big, so I just cut it in half. Now, ginger is spicy. If you have not tried ginger before, I would not recommend using as much as this because it's spicy. But because it is so beneficial, I wrote cards so that, because I know a lot of times people like to know, oh, okay, well, somebody can say something that's beneficial, but what's beneficial about it? So let's talk about ginger. If you are pregnant, or if you are just dealing with anything where you're nauseated, ginger is amazing for nauseation or nausea. If you don't have access to raw ginger, then there are, y'all know I like teas. So there is this ginger tea. If you do have access to raw ginger, then you can actually put ginger in a pot, boil it down, and drink it like that with some honey or agave. That's good for you too. So we know now that ginger is good for calming nauseation. It's good for sore muscles. So after a good workout, this is a great juice to have. If you are working out, things of that nature, then you should come home because it's good for muscles. It's also good for arthritis. If you are dealing with arthritis, this is a great herb to add to your teas, hot teas. It's good to add if you're just drinking it by itself, like just hot on the stove. It's good inside of this as well. If you are diabetic, this is a good tool to lower your blood sugar. And that's always good. It's a natural thing. It's actually good along with grapefruits because it helps prevent you from going from think type 1 to type 2 diabetes. So that's good too, because you never want to move and I just dropped that. I wonder if my dog will eat it. I doubt it. It's also, I already said it's good for menstrual cramps, but it's also known because it has a lot of antioxidants like blueberries and stuff like that. It's considered like a superfood. So it's actually good to reduce stress. So if you're dealing with a lot of stress at work, come home and get you some ginger tea or make this drink. I'm going to throw this in the trash. I hope it is very informative to you guys. You know what I didn't realize is so beneficial is a trash can that has that little foot pedal. Mine has that, and I just love it. You don't have to touch the trash can. You just walk and drop it in. Okay, so like I said, all we needed for the first grapefruit juice was 4 grapefruits, a lime, and ginger according to your level of being able to handle it. And I love this juicer, y'all. This is one of the best ones I have. It comes with 2 containers. One is going to catch the pulp, which is dry, and you can put it in your compost if you garden. And the other one is for the juice. So we turn it on, it starts moving forward, and it goes slower than the normal juicer so that you can get everything. And I know before I've done some videos where I used a strainer, but I'm not doing that with this because the benefits it outweighs just you having the comfort of the smoothness of the juice going down. Ooh. You can, I know a lot of people like to ask me when I've made different juices before, they'll say, well, how long do you keep the juice? I don't do it longer than 3 days. It By it being out like that, it loses, to me, it loses the freshness due to oxidization of it being in the atmosphere or in the light, so to speak, in your refrigerator. And you're constantly open and closing. I'm gonna add some more ginger just because I have this little piece left. I actually have a little gadget that is great for peeling this, but I don't know what I did with it. All right, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna get a cup. Yeah, so we're gonna cut this off. I'll show y'all again. My juicer is amazing. So we have all this pulp or pulp from the grapefruits and stuff. Look, it's dry. That means we're able to get more of it as juice. Now, this is only, we're going to use this one only to say how much it made, but I'm going to drink it now. So we did four grapefruits, 1 lime, and a half a thing of ginger. And again, use the ginger according to your liking, your taste. And this made 20 ounces, okay? Which is amazing because really you only really need, like in the morning time, you only really need 8 ounces of it in the morning. Again, it's good for weight loss. This is good for lowering your blood sugar. This is preventing heart disease and stroke. It's even grapefruits, really, it's really good for your skin. Like smooths your skin out. It helps with cellulite, things of that nature. It deals with muscle cramps, muscle fatigue. This is a great, great, great juice. And it tastes good, baby. Who is C. Steven? Can't stay, but we'll catch up later. All right, cool. Because I'm telling you, this is I did all the research to show y'all why every juice is amazingly great for the body and it's great for immune support. Everybody's talking about COVID. Everybody's talking about flu season. Everybody's talking about just different types of sickness and stuff going on. But we can actually help boost our own immune system naturally. That's what this video is for. This is our first recipe, and it only took, I don't even know how long we've been on this live, but I know 18 minutes. Most of the front of that was me talking. So this juice really made it in probably less than 10 minutes if I wasn't running my mouth, but just saying. Oh my God. Y'all. I was going to try not to drink it all. I was going to try not to drink it all, but I'm sorry. It's a habit. Once you start drinking it, your mouth starts watering. Like right now, my mouth is just watering because I want some more. But I'm going to try to save this. I'm going to try to save it. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm going to try to save it. And hopefully I don't drink it. Look at it, y'all. It even got enough for me to have a whole one. That's not the top of this. This is. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for now. And another great thing to do, y'all, when y'all making juice, what makes it taste better or fresher when you're first, what is top not working? What in the world? All right. The way that it tastes like really, really good is to make sure before you juice, you have enough time to have your grapefruits in the refrigerator. having all of your fruit already cold makes it so much easier for you to drink it straight from, actually juicing it, opposed to getting it out the store and it's kind of lukewarm, and then you're coming home juicing it, and then you're like, oh, it's kind of nasty, or I need to add ice, which is like adding water, which is not cool. You want to be able to drink your juice just without water, because we're not doing smoothies, we're making juice. So, all right. So the first one was grapefruits, ginger, and lime. So this one, we're going to do a different citrus added to grapefruit, which is going to be oranges and lemon. So again, we're going to do 2 grapefruits because oranges make more, because the other ingredient was that ginger, so it didn't make as much juice, but I'm going to add oranges. We're going to do 2 oranges, might do 3, but we're going to do a lime. So, and then I'm also, I'm going to do another one where I add mint, but this is not it. So let's talk about this one. This is grapefruits, oranges, and lemons. So let's talk about the importance of oranges. Oranges are high in vitamin C. They're great. They have a collagen inside of them, which helps. Collagen, if you don't know, helps you when you cut yourself like this. I burned myself, and probably the same day it had already closed, to be honest. It helps absorb iron. So if you just say, if you are anemic and you have issues where you have low iron, but the doctor tells you, hey, spinach is great for if you're trying to consume iron naturally. Spinach is high in iron. Chocolate or dark chocolate is great. It's high in iron. But hey, I'm eating this, but my anemia is I'm still dealing with anemia. I'm taking iron supplements, but I'm still anemic. Well, oranges is great because it has a vitamin inside of it that allows your body to absorb the iron that you do consume. So it's your way of helping yourself. Actually, what you're taking in, you're actually utilizing, because most times the things that we eat, if it's not eaten properly, your body just throws it out. So it is what it is. This again, oranges help fight anemia because it helps you absorb iron, and once again, it boosts your immune system because that's what we talked about earlier. It helps with constipation, anything gastrointestinal diseases. It helps that because it's high in fiber. So this is our second recipe. Again, you need 2 grapefruits, 2 oranges, 1 lemon. And I'm gonna get another cup and I'm gonna clean this one so for the next time around. And I don't have to clean this because I'm still, again, using grapefruits. Only thing is that I'm not using that ginger, but the ginger, I use that in the beginning. So all the other stuff, push that out by now. Again, all we're doing is cutting, and all of my fruit are cold. So I don't have to worry about adding ice. After I finish whatever's left, I'm putting in the refrigerator immediately. Don't let it just sit out on your counter. It's not gonna work. The light steals the nutrition. So even if you have like dark bottles to store it in, that's good too. Same thing with the lemon. Like I told, if you guys just tuned in, like I said, the lemons and the lime, they are amazing for you. A lot of times people cook using the zest from that because the peeling is so strong, but it's so full of vitamins as well. Another thing I would say is I made a mistake because I threw away my grapefruit kernel just a while ago, which I didn't mean to do that, but so used to habit of cooking and throwing, like when I'm cooking, throwing stuff in the trash But there are other benefits because grapefruits are great for your skin. So is the peels. So what I do is I take the peel, I put it on a tray, a baking tray, and let it sit out for a few days and let it dry out. Then I take it and put it in my blender and it crushes the peel, and I add it to my bath because it has vitamin E, which is great for your skin. So ladies, if you're ladies, men, fellas, whoever, you're coming home and you're trying to do a refresh bath, it's great if you take the peel that you've dried out or use the dehydrator, whichever you choose, and actually take it and put it with an oatmeal and put it in your bath, or you can just grind up the peels for this. So just for instance, let's see. I don't know where. Oh, I think I left my thing at my brother's house that I normally put it on. Yep, because I don't have it. So I was going to show y'all how I do it. So basically, if this was a tray, I take it and I separate all of so they'll have enough room to dry out. And you're going to put it on a baking sheet, a thin baking sheet, and just leave it in the house. I also do the same thing for my rosemary. If I'm not, I have rosemary that I cook with, and then rosemary that I also put in my bath. So it's very cute, very sexy. If you're trying to do something romantic for your significant other and you want to have something homemade that you did from scratch, you can add Epsom salt. Once you crush it up, you can add Epsom salt. You can add oatmeal, what is it called? An essential oil like peppermint or lavender to give it a nice smell. But the citrus is a great smell too when you're taking a bath. And you let it sit out for days, or you have it dehydrated and it dehydrates faster. You know, you could do it all in one day or 4 hours, 8 hours, depending on what you set it on. But let's get into our second juice. So again, we're doing the second recipe calls for 2 grapefruits, 2 oranges, and a lemon. If you want, you can make this in big batches. I'm doing it just so I can show y'all enough for me to drink right now, basically. Hey, everybody who's joining in. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give me a like. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you guys, I know some people are telling me that they are not able to get my notifications that when I go live. That's because you have to make sure you hit notifications for all. Y'all, this is, and it's so cute. Y'all know I told y'all before, I love, love, love the way food looks. I love it. I love it. When you're eating healthier, it's just so pretty. And I love my juicer. It just goes so slow. I feel like it's just taking its time. Yeah, yeah. That made me think about Mary J. Blige. Time on my hands since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plans, no. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane. Boy, I'm going down. I'm going down because you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Oh, please believe me. Ever since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Why'd you have to say goodbye? Look what you've done to me. I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Ooh, baby, I'm going down. I'm going down because you ain't around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Said I'll be going down. It's about to be going down. Oh, let's see first before I drink it. We are going to measure how much it made. Now, I love my juicer for this reason, because even though we just did 2 grapefruits, 2 oranges, and a lime, it made again 20 ounces, boo-boo. Okay, 20 ounces. So I'm gonna pour. Look how beautiful it is, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna drink it all. I already know it. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. But beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Who says, yes, Mary, I believe everybody has sung this song so hard without even experience. Yeah. I don't know how old I was when that came out. That was like back in 97, I believe, when that song came out. So I don't know how old I was. I probably was 5, 7, 12. I probably was 12. Look, y'all, that's another one for me to basically drink later, and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator as soon as I juice it because I'm not about to consume it. That was a little orangier than the first one, and I'm going to drink this, and I'm gonna drink it all. Okay, I'm being greedy. I love grapefruit juice, so. Oh, wow, y'all. I love juice, especially when it's grapefruit juice mixed with oranges, because it's so smooth. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Yeah, it's so smooth. Woo! I think I'm actually playing word association or song association with words and not even paying attention that that's what I'm doing. But again, this is Southern Singing Kitchen. Y'all, even when I sing it now, I just think about Zach. If you've watched, turn up. So if y'all watch my previous videos where I made the hamburgers, the barbecue hamburgers in the oven that taste like barbecue on the grill, me and Shishi were singing, and Zach was just having a time of his life singing. That is just so pure and so sweet. So now when I'm singing, and Ariana, while we were singing gospel, Ariana was singing Southern Singing Kitchen. So now that's all I think about when I'm singing it. I think about the babies and how they sing it. Like Bev sent me a video of Zach at home singing Southern Singing Kitchen. It's so amazing. It's so cute. No lie, it is so, so cute. So let's move on to our next recipe. The next recipe is going to be grapefruits again. So we're going to do 2 grapefruits. If you are just joining us, then we talked about the benefits of grapefruits. They're high in vitamin C. They're good for our immune system. Helps with constipation, things like that. Helps boost the immune system. Flu season, all that stuff is coming up. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are talking about cases are going up, XYZ. Get your immune system pumped up, get it going. So for this one, we're going to do grapefruits. We're going to do 3 apples. Apples are high in fiber. They're, again, good for your digestive system. A lot of times we don't realize that our body, the reason we can't lose weight is because we are packed up with old things in our intestines, in our gut, that we no longer have a need for, but hey, it's just stuck there because we're constantly eating a lot of carbs or a lot of red meat. And we want to get rid of that stuff that's in our belly that's not good for us. So high fiber diets are amazing for anybody trying to lose weight. Apples are great for people who deal with diabetes because it is high in fiber. It is, oh, and this one calls for ginger too. So I'm going to use the other half of this ginger. If you were not here earlier, we talked about ginger's benefits. Let's go back over it. And we'll discuss ginger and apples since we didn't discuss the other thing. Let me see. Ginger, here you go. Ginger, again, is great if you're nauseated, you're pregnant, you're dealing with morning sickness. Ginger. This ginger, either boil it, put it in some, you can use it in this recipe that we have here, but you can also boil it on the stove and drink it hot. There is ginger tea that you can buy from the store. This is the brand of teas that I normally kind of I go to. Ginger is great. It helps lower your blood sugar. If you're dealing with menstrual cramps, it's great. Also, Bev's gave me, I'm trying to think of the name of the hibiscus. Hibiscus is great for menstrual cramps as well, ladies. You have any kids, some young girls dealing with cramps, ginger, hibiscus tea. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, for apples, they are diabetic friendly. They help support the immune system. One apple contains 4.4 grams of fiber, which is 16% of the 100% that you should have in a day. So they used to say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but you really need more than one apple, or you really need more than one apple for the fiber. You need to get fiber in basically every meal that you eat, to me, seems like, or if you're going to do it in a juice. This is a great way to boost and start your day. Again, grapefruits help you keep it's kind of like a suppressant, meaning that it'll make you feel longer, faster. So we're going to do, we soak this in apple cider vinegar. Like I said before, if you're not getting, even if you are buying organic vegetables, still soak it. Because I've done research and sometimes they'll say organic, but these companies have found so many loopholes that now they can say organic because the name of the company is organic, not that the fruit is actually organic. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I just found that out. So still putting it in apple cider vinegar, the clear distilled vinegar. I said apple cider vinegar because apple cider vinegar is not clear. Get it together. So I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all too, but still. So we're going to chop up our apples. Now, normally when you buy a juicer, they always tell you, hey, you can juice an apple whole. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just work up your, it just works up your juicer too much to me. So again, we have the peelings that we just did from the apples. I'm going to throw those away. But for the grapefruits and the lemons that I had from the previous one, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to save it so that I can either have my brother dehydrated from Grow Family Network, or I can just sit it out on my counter. But I'm going to throw this away. Again, we're getting rid of the peelings. And I always tell people, you could always, if you're gardening and you have your own citrus trees, don't just let the citrus go to waste. If you can't have it due to taking certain medication, give it to somebody. Don't let it just sit on your tree and rot and fall back and go to, do the same thing every year. Share the wealth, share the health, Ask your family members if they want it. Tell them if you can't utilize grapefruits, then tell them to watch this video if they do like grapefruits, because sometimes people like fruits and vegetables, but they need a different way to consume it. They're tired of just peeling a grapefruit and eating it. Instead, juice it. Give it a different flavor by adding other fruits to it. you know. It's just like eating anything else. And our ginger. I'm gonna put this. Southern Singing Kitchen. Boy, oh boy. Now, sometimes, and I don't know why I do this sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes when I'm juicing ginger, sometimes I take off the skin. Sometimes I don't. I don't know why I pick and choose when I do, but I do. Have no clue. And I love ginger, so I can, and I use it all the time. So it does nothing. It doesn't like it's not too spicy for me, but I'm not gonna lie. When I first started juicing ginger, I was like, like Martin. But now it's okay. The same thing with I used to juice celery, and I hated it, but I just felt like, you know, because my mom does a lot of green juice, and I feel like, well, if my mom could do it, and you know, she could get over it, because she said, you know, it doesn't bother her. And I was like, I just don't know why it bothers me so much. Well, now when I put celery with ginger, it knocks the taste of that celery out. And also when I use mint inside of the juice with the celery, it gets rid of the taste, it gets rid of the smell too. And that's one of the reasons why I used to didn't really like to do celery juice, because the taste and the smell was so strong. Same thing for cucumbers, but now I do it with a breeze. All right, so our next recipe is, like we said, we did 2 grapefruits, 3 apples, and another half of ginger. My next video, I'm going to use the other juicer so that I can show y'all. This juicer was like $130 or something. It's well worth it. Save up $30 a paycheck. Get you one. But the other one, so you really don't have no excuse. The other one was like $30 from Walmart. So I'm gonna show you is that it is not expensive to juice. You can do it. You can do it. And it makes you feel so good knowing that you did it yourself. I know a lot of times these companies, they're selling a lot of juice, smoothies, stuff like that, but you really don't know what's in it. You just have to trust what they say. And then years later, you find out they're getting sued because it really wasn't an apple. It was something else. Or they really didn't put strawberries in it. It was a powder made from somewhere else, something else, or, you know. So we've had those situations happen before, with different companies having to backtrack. So why not just go to the store or grow your own fruits and vegetables as much as you can. I'm doing ginger now. I'm growing ginger, mint leaves. I'm growing turmeric. I'm growing strawberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, basil, the little stuff that I can do myself that I know I do consume, rosemary, green onions, stuff like that. And I thought, this is my first year doing it. My brother's been doing it forever. You guys know from Grow Family Network. But for me, I literally just started doing it, and I thought it was going to be so hard. But it really isn't. It really isn't hard at all. I just go out and water every day. And some days when I know I'm too tired to water, I pray, Father, let it rain. And it rains. So I don't even have to go out there. And then I have buckets that I catch rainwater. So I don't even have to use my water bill to do it. There's always a way if you have the will to do it. Same thing about taking care of yourself and eating healthy. There's always a way. If you're looking for help, you're crying out, you're like, man, I really want to do better, or I'm dealing with this ailment, that ailment, but I really want to try to start on the right path. Take it one day at a time. Get up in the morning, make you some juice. That starts the day. That starts your body off on the right note. Later on, you might mess up and eat the wrong thing, but hey, try a little bit at a time. If you can't give up fried foods altogether, then one day get a calendar, mark it off, and say, hey, I didn't eat fried foods today. Take them small wins, baby. This one again made 20 ounces. It made a little over 20 ounces. See, that's the 20 and it's a little over. The rest of them was right at the line. So again, we're going to do the same thing. I'm about to taste it. And then I'm going to use the other one. Oh, y'all. Yay. Oh. I got these little containers or these jars. These look, they're plastic, if you're wondering. These have been used up before. So before they're used, they're like resealable, or they're actually the seal where you push down on them and they seal them. So if it was a new bottle, then it would have snapped. Okay, people. This is our third recipe. This one had a little more extra. And I'm going to show y'all, or I'm going to let y'all know if it's good. I'm not going to lie. Look, this is real life. Okay? Real life. So if it's nasty, I'll let y'all know, but it's good. Watch. Now, this one is spicy because I put that whole half of ginger in there, but it still tastes good. I dropped a piece of ginger in there. Oh, y'all. When they gonna get this technology? Y'all know they listen to everything we doing. So I've already told them to come up with the technology where if I wanted to give y'all a glass, I could pour your glass and just put it through the through the screen. What's up with that? Oh, y'all, this stuff is so refreshing. It's so easy. I'm telling you, it's so easy. Yeah. Okay. So the third one, let's see where we are. Let's see. We just did the grapefruit, the apples, and the ginger. So this one is going to be grapefruit with ginger and grapes. Y'all already know I only do the grapes with seed. I don't fool with the one that says no seed at all. If it don't have a seed, then how did it grow? I don't know. So I have to get more grapefruit out the refrigerator. And this calls for, what my paper I just had. This calls for 2 grapefruits. I need to get more ginger. And you could do as many grapes as you want. If you are, if you are diabetic, they do tell you to not eat as many grapes, only because they're sugary. But if you haven't really been eating anything sweet, this recipe here shouldn't be a problem because the ginger is spicy. It tastes so good, y'all. She say, get on, baby, now. Get on, baby. Do it. Come on, baby, now. Okay. All we doing is cutting it. Okay, that's ginger. Now I'm going to wash out these grapes using my little pocket. Okay. You want to try all of these? You can. They're so good. So good. Again, I talked about the peelings. You could either, I know when I was doing research on compost, they said that the worms don't tend to like the citrus. But when I did my compost, it didn't stop the worms. Maybe the worms I had was just really hungry and they just didn't care because they didn't care. They ate everything. So, but if you don't want to put it back into the garden, you can put it into the tub, sweetheart. Y'all, these grapefruits here are just so cold. My nephew, y'all know Zion, he likes, when he comes to the house, he's always like, Auntie, do you have any oranges? And I'll say, yes, man, I have oranges. He'd say, do you have strawberries? I say, yes, I have strawberries. And one time I gave him some oranges that had been in the refrigerator. And they were cold. And he'd say, Auntie, these are cold. My little babies. My little babies. I love them. But this is really cold. Like these are colder. I don't know how they got colder than the other ones. So I'll put this back. Let it dry. But use your peelings. Use everything, man. The circle of life. Keep it going. Use it. The sun is going down. So I'm going to do this one still in my juicer, but I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to make it in there too. It's not necessarily a recipe. I just wanted to show y'all before I get off how you can use that one. If that's all you have, if you're worried about how much it costs. So let's see. Again, this one is, we use 2 grapefruits, and I'm going to show y'all how much grapes I'm using. So this is something easy. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get healthier skin, this is amazing. Amazing way to do it. This is the little stalks that I'm using. And this one, it has a little bit in here from that one because they broke off while I was washing them. This is all the pulp that I have that goes back into the garden. All of my people that are here from Grow Family Network, put it back in your garden. All that pulp, put it back in the compost. Or I've even seen people put it straight into the garden, like a garden bed that they're not necessarily using that year. They'll put it in the ground, dig real deep, put it in the ground, and by the time next year when they're ready to start the garden. Hello, Crystal. Thanks for joining us. By the time they get ready to actually garden for that year, hey, they got it. Garden, the ground's already fertile, waiting, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going, baby. Again, this video is grapes, grapefruit, and what else did we use? Ginger. So we found that, I don't think I said what grapes were full of. They're full of vitamin C, high in antioxidants that prevents chronic diseases. It may protect even from certain types of cancer, cancer fighting properties. They're beneficial for heart health. The compounds in grapes and red wine may protect against heart disease. They are high in sugar, but they are a low glycemic index food or fruit, so to speak. All right. All right, this one made a good bit probably because of the grapes. So, and again, I'm not making a lot. As you can see, if you want to go to the store and get 1 bag of grapefruit, 1 bag of oranges, and a thing of ginger, you can make a lot I only did maybe two grapefruits in each recipe, and I had enough to drink then, and then I had enough to put in a whole 12-ounce jar to eat later. I mean, drink later. So it's not that expensive to do these juices. Just telling you. So let's see. Well, I'm gonna get this one because the cup is dirty. So let's see this one, and then I'm gonna get another. And I appreciate everybody for joining my lives. I know y'all have your own lives to, participate in on a Friday afternoon. And here I am going live making juices. But hey, make these juices for your family, for your friends, for yourselves. See, this one made enough still to put in my drink now and put some up for later. And immediately put it in the refrigerator because you don't want the light to take the nutrition. Oh, let's taste this one with the grapes, y'all. Oh, this one tastes even better than the last one. I thought it was going to be super sweet because of the grapes, but it's even. It's not like a sugar spike or a sugar rush. Again, grapefruit is good for digestion, good for weight loss. It's good to have healthy skin, smooth skin, cellulite. It's good to boost your immune system. Everybody's talking about health and possibly lockdown and all that. Get your immune system up and running. All right, now, just for the sake of what I was telling y'all, that it's not that expensive to juice. My juicer was $130, I believe. This juicer, and that's a Ito juicer. I did a review on that juicer in another live. I mean, not another live, but another video that I did. This juicer is very simple, easy to clean, and it's mainly for citrus. I have a lot of gadgets. I'm a gadget queen. So this little piece goes on here. This is the base. It goes on. You put that on top of there, and when you turn it on, it's just gonna, and it pushes all the juice. This is a lock button, and then it pushes down to push in here. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it with an orange. So with this one, you don't have to cut off the peeling because the peeling, like in there, the peeling would be grind and all that. Here is just like freshly squeezed orange juice. Okay. Let me see if it'll work, if y'all be able to see it. I'm gonna have to move my let's see. Knock all the lights off. So let's move it. I like to move it. All right, so like we said, I cut it in half. This is how simple it is to take care of yourself. To have freshly squeezed orange juice in the morning or grapefruit juice, because I'm gonna get a grapefruit out there if I have another. So basically, this is what I do. You're supposed to take it and put this on there and then put it down, which like that. But as you can see, I don't really like this because I like to be in control. Just saying. So I take it and just do this. And right now it's pushed up, so it's locked. So even though juice is being squeezed out of there, it's not coming out. But it is working. Y'all see all that pulp coming? It's not actually going inside the juice though. So when you unlatch that, let's see, the juice comes up. And the only reason why I keep it up like while I'm juicing is so it doesn't make a mess in case it moves. Again, undo it. Now that is grapefruit. I mean, that is that is that's an orange. This is a grapefruit. Doing the same thing. Push it back up. This juicer is only like, it was only like $20, I believe, from Walmart. 20, like pushing it, it'll be 30. You learn, Jordan, about, Kristen says, I enjoy learning about the health benefits. Oh, thank you. I did my little research today. I was like, I've been doing a lot of cooking and stuff, but I love juicing as well. So in the morning, if you want to skip breakfast and you're tired of just eating grapefruit, this is great here to mix it up. This didn't take no time. I just made this probably in less than, shoot, it didn't take no time at all. I'm going to do a lemon. This probably takes 5 minutes. Probably don't take 5 minutes. Wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth, cut a grapefruit, an orange, and a lemon in half. Stick it on there. Bam. Look at this. You got grapefruit juice. Freshly made grapefruit juice. But this is the last recipe that I'm doing today. Y'all. And I've been doing associations, okay? Word association singing. So the first thing came to my mind when I said, oh, this is the last one. You said, oh, how about a round of applause? Standing ovation. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You look so dumb right now, standing outside my house, trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please, just cut it out. And don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. Baby, when I know you're only sorry you got caught, but you put on quite a show. You really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. That was quite a show. It's very entertaining, but it's over now. Go on and take a bow. So grab your clothes and get gone. Get gone. You better hurry up before the sprinklers come on. Talking about, girl, I love you. You're the one. This just looks like a rerun. Please, what else is on? Mm-hmm. And don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. Baby, 'cause I know you're only sorry you got caught, but you put on quite a show. You really had me going. That was quite a show. Very entertaining, but it's over now. Go on and take a bow. This is my favorite part. Oh, and the award for the best life goes to you for making me believe that you could be faithful to me. Let's hear your speech now. How about a round of applause? Give me a round of applause, y'all. This is so good. I know Rihanna be saying, she say round of applause because the guy was trash. But give me a round of applause. Hit that like button, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. As always, live in love and love yourself enough to eat right. I am so glad that you guys decided to join my channel, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to spend your Friday evening with mwah. And I really appreciate it, because this is Southern Singing Kitchen. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Southern Singing Kitchen. That's right. Southern Singing Kitchen. Bye, y'all. Enjoy your Sabbath. I tell y'all, I really do eat what I make. This is not like where they make the stuff and then you throw it to the side, or you take that little spoon and go, good, faking. It's really good. I'm really eating this stuff and drinking it. Love y'all. Bye. Enjoy your Friday.